Hi and welcome to another tutorial for your ATVN education website. My name is Marcel Migdal. We're coming to you from ActiveTVNetworks.com. In this tutorial we're going to outline how the advanced menu and page editor works. You'll notice a navigation menu at the very top, but this entire interface, including the drop downs and any subcategory drop downs, are controlled and tracked in your admin CMS. Let us log in to the admin CMS as a master account administrator. When we're logged in, you want to ensure that once again we are logged in as the master account holder. You will know that you are the master account holder because you will see a lot more options. If you wish to check if a CMS administrator has master account privileges, you simply click CMS and Accounts Manager and edit the properties of the instructor. What we're going to do is click on Advanced Menu and Page Editor, or under Assets within your navigation bar, go to the Advanced Menu and Page Editor. On this page, please ensure that you read the text at the very top. It will explain how to use this page. These four squares here control the look and the text colors of your interface. If we were to, for instance, change the background from black to red and switch the rollover color from red to green, we can do so really easily in real time by changing these colors. To do that, I simply click on the square and then I click, hold, and drag around until I find the color that I like. So let's go to red and we click this little icon here. And now I want to change the color to green, and I simply reload this page and the menus will update for me automatically. Let's switch this back to its original colors. The boxes below control the rollover text color as well. We will not adjust this, but you may do so on your website. Right underneath, let's scroll, you'll notice the different names of the items. These match the front end. Let's note About Us, Courses, TV, Forum, Members. About Us, Courses, TV, Forum, Members. You can create subcategories up to 2 levels deep. We'll click the plus and we will see that now we see Contact, Faculty, School, Opportunities. Once again, if we roll over, we will see the exact same menus. And here we've got another sub-level, Newsletter and Press. Right next to it, you will notice there's statistics. 38 page views, 19 menu clicks. This tracks how many times somebody views a dynamic page with content and how many people click on the actual link. Now this grants you the ability to study your user's behavior. You can adjust items using the arrows if you feel that people are perhaps clicking Members tab more so than they are clicking the About Us tab. Let's take Forums and rename this to Discussions. We will do so by clicking Edit. And now we will be presented with several options. This is the menu item, so we can set this forum now to be part of another category or a subcategory. Let's send this to About Us. So now forum will be under About Us. We can also assign an image as a menu item, so instead of displaying text, it will display whatever image. Now we don't recommend to do this unless you have a designer present and he understands how slicing works, because you need to ensure that each image is bumped to the pixel beside each image for it to make sense on the menu. And lastly, you will notice the destination URL that you want to link this menu item to. So we know that we want to link to this file name because it's outlined in the FAQ section that displays you the different sections and modules that you have as part of your website. So this is the forum section, and we can load this on its current page, or we can load it in the blank page. And the last option is, if we check this, then this will only display the forum to people who are logged in. So any person who just comes to your website and browses randomly will not see this option. Now this is a great option to offer to your members if perhaps you have some content that you only want to display if a person logs in. Check this and submit. And let's see if the forum is in here. And here we go, just above FAQ. Let's do one more thing here. Change this to discussions. And submit once again. Now you'll notice that I am not logged in, and when I refresh this page, forum still isn't here. We're going to log in as our friend John from previous tutorials. And now that I am logged in, let's take a look at the menu, and now you'll see discussions is here, and if I click it, it will take me to the forum module. And if you look at the top, you'll notice that it is linked to this path. So of course we don't want to leave discussions under a subforum. We want to move this on its own. So let's do that right now. Switch back to the admin, edit the properties of our discussions, and change the scroll down to appear on the root. We want to uncheck this because we want it to appear to everybody without logging in, and now we will see that it's right here. Let's move this down in order. Let's keep moving it down to the very bottom. Before events is good. Let's once again refresh, and there's our discussions. Next thing I would like to show you is how to add another drop-down but actually create a dynamic page without creating it in Dreamweaver or Notepad or WordPress or any other website. So let's assume that we have an article, and this time we're going to create a new sublevel item, and we will call this article 1. If you want to launch the page editor, you must leave this option blank. So we will do that. And now we will notice that we've got article, and under redirected it states not available, but now we actually see launch page editor, whereas we didn't see it before. Now if I wanted to add text to this discussions, remove this link, submit it as well. There we go. And I can click this to edit the page content. But we need to have this link to our form, and we only need to edit the page for the subcategory article. So now let's click Launch Page Editor. And we are presented with a brand new interface with a series of options. So you could do several options here. You can start typing away, or you can embed videos simply by pasting the URL of the video. There's your video, and let's submit just to test this. Now we're going to notice it's still displayed the same, but when we refresh this page and we actually click on this, it's going to display your text and the actual YouTube videos here. You can create many articles. You can link your menu items to your store pages, to your video pages, to specific articles, any specific or particular item within your content. You can change the sizing of your text. You can change the colors. You can also attach links by clicking this little tool. At the very bottom, you'll notice a spot for meta keywords on this page and a meta description. Now, if you want to add specific keywords or metadata to this page only, you may do so simply by entering the keyword separated by a comma and enter the description. We'll submit this, and let's switch back once again and refresh this page and try clicking this link. This is the end of our tutorial. Please tune in for any additional tutorials and visit educationcmswebsites.com corporate site, watch any screenshots, and watch any supplementary video tutorials. If you want to see more video tutorials, please contact us at 905-582-5448 or 1-877-MADCAP-M. Thank you. This has been Marcin from ActiveTVNetworks.com.